I hear God saying something big is happening. I hear him whispering. I don't know who sings that song, but that's the song I'm channeling right now. And there are people chosen to hear this message. This message is not for everyone. And by that, I do not suggest that most people will not see the video. They probably will. However, the message, the content of this video is not for everyone. Now, I am speaking to someone here who, wow, man, the subject of labor pains has been so big in the last 2 weeks, because right now I'm seeing somebody, I'm getting the same channel, or rather the same vision of somebody who is in labor pains, and Spirit is saying something different here. This is going to be specific, and the people I'm speaking to here will know if this message is for them. So you are having labor pains, and I see someone here who is on the verge of, it's like you are moving from one label, and I'm actually seeing a badge here on someone. You know those badges that introduce you, that you get from companies. So it's like you were working a specific kind of a job, and now that old badge is being removed from you. So you are switching jobs. That's what's coming through here. And Spirit is saying these labor pains are actually signaling a season that you are coming into, right? And what I'm also seeing here is that these labor pains are foretelling that something is coming, something that took place in the unknown is now coming to light. It is coming to fruition. And because you are changing your name tag, your badge, it tells me that right now, currently, I'm seeing somebody who's on leave. Nah, Spirit is showing me somebody who is on leave, and during this leave, yes, when you took this leave, it was not for the purpose of leaving your employer or your job, but you took this leave because you really just wanted rest. In the interim, you realize that you want more than just a few days rest, but you want your life back. It seems like you felt some type of way in your old job, and I'm gonna say old because it seems also here that this period of rest that you took away is actually a time of decision making. You are going to make a decision that you are not going back to that place, and I'm hearing initiation. So you are not going to that place because you are initiating for something greater. Yeah. So this leave that you took is a time of decision making for you. But you'll be going back to work to put in or to hand in your resignation. This is a decision that you are making now during this leave. Whenever you're finding this message, you are making a decision to leave that workplace because it is draining you. That's what's coming through right now. So you are having these labor pains because you are birthing something. There is something that your guides have been speaking to you about. There is a passion I'm seeing it, the color orange. There's a lot of passion. The color red. I think the colors are blending in together here. There is a passion that you have within you, and also this could speak of your sacral chakra as well as your root chakra. Perhaps they aligning. Because I'm also seeing that ombre color coming together, the two colors, red and orange, creating an ombre color. So there is a blend in your chakras, or alignment happening in your chakras, and now you are ready. You are in this position of giving birth. So this leaf is actually you being in position to give birth to something new that you are not even sure about at this point. Yeah, it's like when you're carrying a child, you don't know what the child is going to look like. You just know that you are pregnant. Yeah. So this is a very specific one. It's not going to be everyone's message, as we are aware that some people are very much desperate for jobs, but there is this one person who's just finding their worth, Konamanje, and you are leaving whatever space you were in, but it seems like it was a 9-to-5 job, so you are leaving there because you know that you have something great within you, and you are ready to share yourself with the world. So also Spirit wants me to let you know, because I just heard that it is divinely guided. So Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely guided, and that your decision is protected also. So stay grounded, my love. Stay expecting, because God is going to be speaking to you loudly, clearly. You will be able to hear God as He directs your footsteps, for the fact that you heard God when He spoke to you about taking your leave. And let me just I feel guided to share the story actually of how I left my job. It was on the 27th of June, or no, July rather, when I just decided I'm leaving. I went to the office and I said, before I made the decision to leave, I actually went to the mountain to pray about it, and I connected with my guides. I did something that I'd never done before. I took out coins and I said, I am buying my freedom. I threw them all over the mountain saying, I am buying my freedom. And then I went to work the next day. So it was on a Sunday when I went to the mountain. And then the next day I went to work and I said, how do I hand in my resignation? HR told me. I did exactly that, and I, left that place. And I remember how people were asking me, Tando, why are you leaving your job? Unozi, why are you leaving your job? But the only answer I could give them is that God has spoken to me through the scripture, Ska Abraham, to leave your country behind and all your people. And that's all I knew. I had not known how to hear God's voice as I do right now. I wasn't sure about what God sounds like, but I was sure that God had spoken to me about something, even though I don't know how the voice came about, but I heard something. And little did I know, Guti, I'd be in training, and now our lives are different, guys. Your training is going to differ to how I was trained, because I believe that no two paths are the same. So mine could have been harder, yours could be easier. So even as I share my story, don't be alarmed and think God is going to take it down the same path. It could, be totally different from the path that I walked. Mine was shitty, but yeah, I'm standing. So I'm going to leave the message here. I love you so much, my loves.